What is up, you guys? So in this video, we're going to go over the 100K per month secret self-selling framework that most gurus don't know about. I'm Terry. In case you don't know me, I've been running Sky for the past 2.5 years now, and we have actually finally scaled our business to over 131K. I was super excited about this, and literally we have been barely scraping the surface of like getting over 100K. Like we're doing 101, 102. We weren't doing like numbers like this where we were like well above 100K. And last month was the first time ever that we hit over 131K. I almost shedded a tear. There were months that we did 70K, which is the lowest. I freaked out on that one. 90, 85. It happens. That's business. I'm not here to lie to you guys like most gurus do and tell you guys how business is perfect and how you're going to always make 100K per month and you're never going to dip, because that's just how it works. That's not how it works. But literally with this, I want to show you guys how we have used our secret self-selling framework. As you guys see right here, I tried to make this as detailed as possible to go over how the secret self-selling framework works, and show you guys how this has made us over 131K. Once again, if in case you guys do not know me, Terry, we've been running Sky for the past 2.5 years. So no, I probably don't know if I said that already. I feel like I'm losing train of thought. But as you guys know, the typical framework that most of these people send you through is the landing page, your boring VSL, your boring form that has a few questions on there, and then your boring calendar that has a wide variety of availability, so people can think that that you need them and that they don't need you or whatever, right? And then you're hoping that they're pre-sold and that cash is collected, which it's not true. It doesn't happen that way. I will be lying to you guys if I said, yeah, sending people through this funnel will make sure that people will be pre-sold, and it's just not true. We've all been there. I've seen it. You guys have seen it. Everyone has seen it. And what we do is we're more so focused on the momentum driven self-selling framework, where we do have the Instagram organic content that we put out there. We do have our ads running. We do have word of mouth going on. They do go through a funnel, but once they go through this funnel, we have our framework and system that pre-sells them, where the AI will actually act as if it works for their business and literally pre-sells them before we actually jump on a call with them. We have more pre-selling phases, which we can be testimonials, reminders, and some videos kind of like showing what to do and what not to do. And then on top of that, a whole bunch of just like green people at this point that are ready to go. And that's how you get cash collected. Now, what's the main difference between the two? The main difference between the two is that you have your pressure-based framework that is the typical framework that you normally see, which is a super pressure-based, where you're fighting an uphill battle, which is why I have the little arrow going up. And you're pushing to get that cash collected. Versus my momentum-driven one that we use, it's like it naturally attracts, which is why I have it going like a little river that flows, because it naturally attracts people, it pre-sells people, and cash is easily collected. And this is the main reason why we just go so crazy for our momentum driven framework with this. Now, as you guys see here, I'll show you guys something else right here. The last week, this is what we've done. Now, are we trailing to break the 131K? No. Just being honest, we're not. But that's business. Once again, business is up and down. I don't know why a lot of people tell people that you're going to just make so much money and that you're going to always have like the same amount. It was times where we would hit 30K at one point in a month when we were like getting the hang of things, and the next month we're hitting like freaking 8 to 10K out of nowhere. So it happens. But I want to show you guys the exact framework and how this actually works for people. And well, not people, but for us, and people that we actually give the system to. Now, the way this works is we do run ads through Meta paid ads, but you can run ads through anywhere. You can do Google ads, YouTube ads, Instagram organic. You can do cold outreach if you want, email outreach. We do have an email campaign that we have that gets sent out. And on top of that, word of mouth if you got some friends or your clients, right? Which are my favorite clients when they come from other clients. But you have your top of funnel here, and top of funnel is, like I said, is pretty simple. We run ads. So this is some of our ads right here. If you guys go to Facebook ad library, you'll see our ads. We've been running ads for a while through Sky is our company. Once again, we're not like most gurus. Most gurus teach you stuff on things that have already been dried up and that doesn't work anymore because they've either stopped their business or they never actually ran a business, and they're teaching you things from just what they looked up online. Like they're probably seen one of my videos and they're trying to teach you what they've seen from me. You never know. But you have your top of funnel where people are actually getting attracted, right? And once they clicked our ad, they're taken to our landing page, which is basically telling people, hey, it's true. AI took over. Do a demo with us. Let me show you how it works, right? They click that little button here. Once they click that button, they put in their information, first name, last name, phone number, email, and website. When they do put that information in, AI is going to send them a text message and literally start up the demo and try to actually get them to do a role play scenario with them where it acts like it works for their business. Guys, I don't know if this sounds amazing to you guys, but the fact that the AI is going to call them, knows their business, and act as if it works for their company, like does qualifying questions, and your lead can act like they're the lead now, and it puts the AI in the position of the sales rep, and it tries to close them on the actual call itself, as if it's working for them. Come on, guys. This is foolproof at this point, right? People are gonna jump in and they're gonna be amazed by this. So first thing that happens is the website scan / somewhere scrapes that website. After that, the AI knowledge base happens where it summarizes the details, turns it into the knowledge base for the AI, so it's able to do the role play scenario. And then next up, it sends a screenshot of their website to them, which is already like, holy crap, did this AI just send me a screenshot of my picture? I mean, not my picture, my screenshot of my website. And they're like, wow, this is craziness, right? And then this is just a quick example how this works. So this is how it looks. It's literally like, hey, Esteban, I'm your AI assistant, Sophia, with AI Master Alliance. Just checking in from your request to start your personalized demo. If you're wondering what AI Master Alliance is, that's our coaching program name. So if you're like, oh, that's not Sky, it's our coaching program name. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to take a look at your website to prepare the demo for you. 1 second. Sends a screenshot of their website, right? Right after that, says, I found your website, Esteban. And then it goes, let's go over here because this is the same thing. This is easier for me to read it here. It says, perfect. I just took a look at your website and it looks like AAA Installation does installation services, specifically spray foam installation. That's a tongue twister. It got me thinking about ways your future 24/7 AI assistant can be a game changer for you. Would you prefer to experience your AI assistant on a quick call or through texting? Just reply with one, call me or text, right? Now, most people are going to choose the option to be called because everyone wants to hear the AI. Hearing AI sounds a lot better than just texting it. I promise you. No one wants to text AI. And if you do have someone that says text me, there probably might be less of a quality lead, but still you're going to still get decent quality from that as well. Funny enough, better than having someone go to the boring landing page with the funnel and stuff like that. Now, they're going to say, call me. And I was going to let them know, hey, I'm going to go ahead and give you a call right now. And then that's when, 5 minutes later, you should see a message saying, hey, your one-on-one call is confirmed, because usually right after that, they're booking their call. Now, the best part about this is that they start the demo, right? Because, this is when they text them, right? But they're starting the role play experience demo, because now the prospect's going to understand the value. It's going to have them self-qualify themselves and then apply for the call. This is a game changer. This is why we have scaled, because we're not like everyone else. We're not doing the same exact, funnel to boring landing page to boring VSL to boring form to fill out to your open calendar that everyone can see your availability, and they go, well, they're not even that busy. Now they're doing a role play experience. They get to experience the role play. And since the AI gets all that data from the role play, it lets us know exactly how the role play went. So now we know, okay, if the role play went good, bad, if the person actually, why they didn't book a call, if they didn't book a call, because it happens. That's leads, right? We're not going to act like this funnel's perfect. I would love that this funnel would be perfect. If it was 100% booking rate, I'll go crazy. But that's not reality. That's not business, guys. But at the end of the day, it does book almost about, let's just say 90% of people that go through the actual demo. So, but if they don't, it lets us know exactly what happened and so forth. Once they're booked, we do have that same exact flow. So we have that email reminder flow where they get the email reminders, all that stuff. We still send out like our testimonials and everything. We didn't even need testimonials at the beginning, mind you. We didn't even need it, because the reason why we never need it at the beginning is because people did a demo. They didn't have to like question if we knew what we were doing. They're like, holy crap, I did the demo. This AI sounds great. They didn't have to question it. They know how it works. They know how it sounds. If someone comes in and questions, oh, like, let me see some testimony. Let me talk to one of your clients. You're like, hey, look, you just spoke to the AI to see how it actually works. That's more than enough. No one's going to really question you at this point. So now when you do get testimonials, you can have that just to kind of put more icing on the cake. and kind of send some, reminders. I have like videos of us talking about the company and stuff like that. But we have a whole bunch of things we do. SMS reminders, but this is the best part right here, right? We have the AI call them an hour beforehand. Let me tell you why this works. One reason why this works because when people do get a call before the actual call, just to remind them and just check if they're still going to show up, that actually helps you improve your show rates. Period. No matter what, if you're running any type of business, it doesn't matter what business you have like a receptionist that calls or whatever. This helps the show rate increase. But another reason why we do this is because we're an AI business. How stupid are we to not use AI in our own business and show it off and showcase it in these type of manners? This is the messed up reality of a lot of these AI business owners or these AI coaches. They tell you just to run landing pages. When do you actually put AI in your own business and utilize it? Utilize AI within your own company. Why are you just trying to sell it to people? Utilize it in your business because now you are the testimony. You are the testimonial at this point. So REI calls just to check and see if they're going to still show up. If they do say they're confirming, it shows as a confirmed call. If they cancel, it takes them out. And then to reschedule, it reschedules the call while they're on the actual call an hour beforehand. Now, after this, are they closed? Yes, they are closed because they are pre-sold. They are ready to go. These people jump on calls and they've experienced AI. Their biggest question of, does this work for my business, is out the window. Now it's all about, how does your product and service work and how much do you guys cost? And this is the part where you're just selling yourself, the product, and the price, and that's it. This makes your sales calls 10 times easier. I promise you. When you're trying to sell the AI experience, that's the hardest part to sell, because now you're on a call trying to show them how the AI works. You're either sending them a number to call or you're calling a number yourself, or all this stuff, and it just takes away from the actual call itself. Our calls are like 30 to 45 minutes long, not even, like about 30 minutes long on average, because we just zoom right through it because they've already done the demo. Now, once again, this is how we're able to collect $20,000 last week in our actual AI business. And this is the main reason why I want to show you guys this, because I just know that this works. We've been running the same system for the past almost 2 years now, and we just seen nothing but great results from it. And I want to show you guys that this system works, and literally it just fucking destroys. Now, just to jump back out of this and jump back into, anything else now, if you guys are looking to start your own AI business and you want to jump right into the AI space at all, we are doing a 3-day challenge, 3 days of 10K challenge, where we're going to show you guys how to actually build, start, and implement your own AI business within 3 days, and help you guys get all the infrastructure and all the whole formula that you need in order to actually make your first 10K in the AI space. Literally, if you're looking or you're interested in joining it, definitely it's going to be a link in the description, a link in comment section, links everywhere. I try to put the links everywhere to make it easy for people. This is free. You don't have to worry about paying. It's completely for free. So if you're like, I don't want to pay, it's free. Chill out. But if anything, if you want to join it, it's going to be in the link in bio, and it's going to be fun. We love running these type of webinars and stuff. We ran a webinar before and it went super successful. And we just love doing these webinars, and we make them free just to give everyone a chance to actually learn something. Obviously, you have to pay for business. I want to clear this up right now. Business is never free. And anyone that tells you business is free, you will be chasing down to the bottom of a bridge. Business is never free. You're gonna have to pay something for your business. You're gonna have to put money into your business. It's your business at the end of the day. If you're not putting money into your business and you're trying to figure out a free way, then go back to McDonald's or some shit. You're not gonna do well in business. If you're looking for the way to make money the free way, or you're trying to figure out how can I do X business for free and make $1 million, I'm sorry, it's not happening. So yes, business does require some investments, but the best part about the AI space is it's not that expensive to invest into this space. It's pretty cheap, which is pretty good. I feel like most spaces cost like so much more money to get into it. Like I've seen like some companies cost like $10,000 just to really get your business kicked off correctly. 20,000. I've seen that before. So yeah. But yeah, I just want to kind of eliminate that mindset from you guys. I want to help you guys eliminate that, because I know a lot of times people are looking to start businesses and do everything for free. And that's just not how business works, unfortunately. But other than that, Terry here, I'm out. I want to see you guys on the actual 3 days of 10K challenge, but I'll be happy to see you guys there. I'm out of here.